Thursday afternoon to everyone, and if you were with us for our first weather segment, you know how beautiful it is outside right now. Low humidity, pleasant temperatures, and plenty of sunshine. The sun is strong despite the temperatures not being really near average. Our average high is closer to 80 degrees, but we're in the low to mid 70s, even some 60s out there for our current temperatures. 60s in the higher elevations, 70s along the western slopes, 70s through the Drier Valley. We will continue our warm-up heading into Friday, but tonight, not a very warm night. Another chilly night, chilly by June standards for sure. Temperatures in the 40s to 50s across the area. Another open windows night, 40s in the Drier Valley, 47 Lewisburg, 49 in Hinton. Warmer along the western counties will be in the 50s from Fayette County, Nicholas County down through the coal fields, clear skies, and calm winds out there. Now, we do have some tropical weather out there over the Gulf of Mexico. You may be wondering, will this affect us? Well, not as a tropical system, most likely. Just some remnants and moisture possibly going into next week, but it still hasn't even made it to the Texas-Louisiana Gulf Coast, but it does have a high chance of development. There have been some tropical warnings already issued along the Gulf Coast, and when it does make its way inland, it might eventually skim parts of the East Coast and the mountains with some rain, but nothing substantial. We are tracking some more rainfall as we head through the weekend and even into next week. But we'll get to that in a second. Futurecast tonight has us nice and clear. Temperatures down in the 50s. Again, upper 40s in some spots. Tomorrow, a beautiful day with plenty of sunshine. A couple more clouds around, and we'll get into the 80s. Notice a couple of showers popping out to the west. We do have a cold front moving towards our area on Friday. Tomorrow night, it comes on through with a line of storms. There's another line of storms overnight going into Saturday. These storms do not arrive until very late Friday. Friday is a completely dry day for the most part. Those storms come on through, and tomorrow night we continue to see those clouds Friday night into Saturday morning. Saturday, not a total washout. Temperatures getting well into the 80s again. That front that brought us the rain stalls out just to our north, so we stay in the warm sector on Saturday. It is a mostly dry weekend for our portion of the state. We do have a minor severe threat, but notice again, it is just to our north. Tomorrow, this is the day 2 threat level, so this is for Friday. We are just clipped by that level 1 threat. Most of us in the level 0, and the southern parts of our area from Monroe, Mercer County, basically anywhere south of I-64, not even in that severe threat. By the time any storms get to us tomorrow night, we'll have lost that daytime heating and fuel for any of them. As we go into Saturday, it does creep down a little bit, but again, it stays north of I-64, level 0 for the rest of the area. Just a marginal risk, really just looking at some gusty winds and some heavy rain with any of these storms. We have a minor flood threat because, again, we are pretty saturated from last week's rain. It's marginal for most of the area. It looks like a level 2 cuts into just parts of Nicholas and Fayette County. And then as we go into Saturday, it does drop off a little bit because, again, that front stalls out to the north. We're not looking at substantial rainfall over the weekend over our area, just some isolated storms. Again, we do have an unsettled pattern from the weekend into next week. And it looks like next week's going to be similar to this week. We'll start off a little bit rainy. We'll start off warm in the 80s on Monday. And then we cool down again. Temperature is not going to be near where they should be as we head towards the latter half of June, getting down to highs around 70 degrees as we head into the middle of next week. Samantha?